Good morning. What's that emoji about? Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, I'm not to wipe off my face. Anyways, good morning, everyone. Light done. Yeah, big up on yourself. Thank you for joining. Me have to just up because me have to come over my daughter here just now. So, me have to do what I do because I don't want late. To turn up the something if it oh it's up. So how is everybody's morning? Welcome. Yeah. Thank you for sticking and staying. Yeah. For those of the persons who came and had to go, I appreciate you all. Yeah. So good morning. Yeah. This morning I want to say thank you to the persons who reached out about the health issues. Yeah, I am one of them. Yeah. So I was talking about how I went on the road and I had to walk like a little distance and I was feeling so exhausted and the sun was hot. So, lack of exercise and not eating right, those things can contribute to, you know, you feeling a certain type of way at times, yeah. So big up to the persons who watched the video and commented, yeah. Enough love from A&I to you, yeah. So to all the persons who are here this morning, big up on yourself. Thank you for joining. So firstly, I want to know how is your day? And thank you for being so patient and wait until I came, right? For persons who are just joining, you know, it's school time and I have to help my daughter in the mornings, right? So that kind of caused me some time to maybe I'm on the live already and then you hear mommy, I have to get up and go and help her, right? So this morning now I had to come over here and look about a little breakfast. So that's what I was doing. Yeah, so big up on yourself. Thank you for joining again. I hope for today everybody right across the board will have a wonderful day today, Wednesday. And as you go on the road, guys, pray, talk to God before you leave your house because you need His guidance, right? To trade throughout the day, straight across the board, the whole 24 hour. And when you're at home, even when you're at home again, you still need to talk to God, yeah? Let Him know. Yeah, sometimes when me I talk to God, persons think say, they must say, who you talk to? Me say, God, me I talk to. Sometimes say, me I talk to myself. Yeah? Me sit down and me I talk. And they will ask, who you talking to? I'm talking to myself. Sometimes you don't want people to know say God you talk to. But you say, I'm talking to myself. Worse, if you don't really want them to know what you're talking about, you're gonna say, oh, I'm talking to myself. Yeah? So, for today, I want us to focus on truth. I want us to focus on the nation's children, right? The nation's children. There are a lot of things going on. When it comes on to children, I think children need more guidance, they need more protection, they need to be loved, they need someone to be there at all times to protect them. They need someone to always showing them the right thing and not the wrong. They need someone to just be there for them. And I am telling you, when you listen what's going on with our children nowadays, it make you crunch or cringe, if that's the word. Yeah, I don't know how a person can look on a child and abuse a child, or even abuse anyone for that matter. That is so, I don't know what to say. That is evilous. That is very evilous for someone to just see an innocent child and just abuse a child. All these things need to stop. When will it stop? You see that video that I did and I posted where downtown Kingston, I was walking and I was doing my videos when I didn't even know that that's where I saw it on the TV once, right? Or more than once. But I didn't know that the statue or the monument was downtown, somewhere downtown Kingston. The amount of children that are on that monument that passed away, it is a whole lot of children. Children who have been abused, children who have been, unalive by persons, children who have been taken away and been hurt and unalive by someone. I don't know, but I think God will be coming soon for his earth. Yeah. All these things that are happening, and when he looks down, he said, this the little saying says, Jesus loved the little children of the world. And when you look and see what's happening to our children, you have to, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. We need to show the children love, teach them the right thing and not the wrong, and guide them, look out for them, don't hurt them, right? And sometimes you realize that persons intend to shy away from talking about these things. I think everybody should be speaking out because we're losing our children. We are losing our children by the hands of persons out there, and it is very sad. It is very sad. to know that you're there with your kids and, anything happen, you're gonna be like totally destroyed. You're gonna be totally messed up by just hearing that something bad has happened to your child or your children. So I don't know what they're gonna do to stop all these things from happening. But what I would say, parents, you have to see how best you can protect your child or your children. That's the first thing. See how best you can protect your child or children. Don't leave them unattended. Don't leave them. You're going to work or so. You leave them with a friend. You leave them at home with maybe someone who is there. You have to leave them with somebody who is responsible. Leave them with somebody who is responsible, right? So that way you know your child is safe. Call and check up on your child. Let them stay inside the house. Sometimes they're all in the house and they're not safe. They are not safe. So, for parents who have to go to work, how can they protect their children from getting hurt? Sometimes it's just one parent they have. They don't have two parents, they only have a mother. Sometimes they only have a father, and you don't really have anybody to help out like that with them, you know. So, we have to protect. We have to protect the children of the nation. I see we're in somewhere in the Caribbean where a child, she went to a hotel as well with some relative, and the child didn't leave the hotel, but they were saying she left the hotel. When they checked it out, the child was found in the pool, and they was checking all along and couldn't find the child. And then all of a sudden the child appeared in the pool. So you see, the nation's children need to be more protected. So it's happening like everywhere. They need to be more safe wherever they go. Even if they're at home, they need to be safe in their own home. So I don't know. I think parents have to know, be more cautious and have your guards up when it comes on to your children. They say they say you can't be too protective, but in these cases you have to be over protective because you don't want anything to happen to your child or your children. We as adults, we're supposed to be watching the children grow. Let them live their lives as children. Let them play, let them laugh, let them, you know, just enjoy their childhood. That's what being a child is all about. That's what it should be about. Enjoying being a child. Nowadays, children nowadays, how we used to enjoy our childhood back then, these children nowadays, they don't, it's modern day now, so eventually the things that we used to do, they're not doing those now. They're doing other stuff. But nevertheless, we as adults, we are supposed to protect the children. Just sit down and watch them grow. Look out for them in every way. Yeah? It is very sad, all of what is going on with the nation's children. Yeah, very, very sad. But it starts with the parents first. It is not that the parents don't care, but the parents have work to go to. The parents, maybe at the time they're at work when something happened, maybe, as I said, you have to try and see how best you can be overprotective. Don't just be protective, be overprotective. That way, you're extra careful, right? So if you live in a home and you know that your child will be left at home while you go to work, make sure there are adults there who can supervise over your child or children. Caring, protective adults, responsible adults. Yeah? And even when you're at work, still call and check up on your child or your children. Because nowadays, sometimes even the person you leave to protect your child is now harming your child. So, in this case, you don't really know what to do unless the person is gonna just stay home and look after their child and don't go to work. That's the only thing I see they can do. But they're not gonna can pay their bills and all of that. So it comes around again to praying and talking to God for guidance, for protection. So prayer do works. It does work. So any evil thoughts that a person may have, Father God, wipe it out. Yeah. So once you pray and talk to God about situations, you pray for guidance, pray and ask God to cover your family under the blood of Jesus. He will. right? Good morning. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the like. All if you don't have children, if you're a parent, we have a lot of parents out there right across the world, and persons as well who are not a parent can relate to a lot of things that are happening to the nation's children. Yeah. So what can be done to protect all these children? The ones that are gone, it is sad, and we can't get back those children because they're already gone. So what can we do to protect the ones that are still here from persons? You never can tell who the person would be, will be, who is gonna harm a child. You never can tell who the person will be. And that's where prayer comes in again. You pray and you talk to God. And the thing again, they are children, but as adults, we need to sit down and talk to our children and let them know it's not everybody out there they see, even in your yard. Don't trust people, right? Teach them not to trust people, because once you trust a person, you never can tell what that person may up to overall in the mind. So you have to teach them how to not to trust people so much and expect the unexpected, right? Sometimes what you expect from a person, that is not what they will do, right? Sometimes they will also do what you don't expect them to do. They will do, right? So we have to just know, say, we have to teach the children how to not to trust people so much, because sometimes it's the person they know are the ones who are harming them, right? So we have to teach them not to trust people so much. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. Yeah, and just keep safe out there. And when it comes on to children, show them love, be nice to them, and always tell them the right thing and not the wrong. Help them to be more street smart and teach them things that may help them in the long run if in case they are in danger, right? So guys, have a wonderful day today and pray, talk to God. He will take us all through the day, guide and protect us, and see to it that we will go where we are going safely and come back safely, right? And watch over all the little children of the world, because they do need protection. Yeah. So catch you guys later on. I'm gonna assist my daughter now so that we can hurry up and leave. Yeah. So guys, just think about what I said, and please comment in the comment section, and just you have to voice your opinion in the world that we're living in. We can't just see our children, things happening to them, and we just sit down and watch it happening. We can't wait until it reach our doorstep. God forbid. God forbid. So we have to speak out, right? So catch you later on. Thank you for joining. No flow from A&I to you all. Yeah? Take care. God bless.